Hey gang, Gameface here, and I am back in Planet Coaster, and I have no idea what I'm doing today, which is the same as yesterday. So we'll just make it up as we go. We'll figure it out as it happens. So yesterday we sort of did this. Obviously, it's lacking. It doesn't look like the detail that I have in here. So it's not going to be hard to do. So maybe that's where I should start, is sort of filling in some details around here and getting that all going. Oh, hey, the bot worked this time. And it didn't take 9 minutes. Yay, meep. Sorry. So yeah, this is what we're doing here. I should probably continue this stuff too, just to make it look a little more uniform. Figure out where the water is here. It's about there. That's one thing that's always tough. Hey, Wolfie. It's always tough when you can't really see the edge where the water is. I'm going to put some other plants in there instead of that, just that. That seems awfully large. I should have made a change to one of these to give me some sandy material, as well as just leaves, because that's what I've been doing, is using leaves under the water. It's not perfect. Of course, we could go all out and do like what I did in Ancient, and have totally like stuff growing in the water. Yeah, I've got to put on lily pads. I think these I gotta get put on. These will make a difference. But I gotta have the right place to put these though. Like, they would go good in sort of this area here, but I don't know what they'd add out here. But we'll see. No, there we go. I just didn't do it the first time. Definitely gives it more depth, like the the overall view. But I still think I'm going to need more in this case. I'm going to put in some rocks. Okay. Okay, let's go back there. Let's make this a lot more accurate. Just get in there. Okay, so that sort of runs up to there. Oh, what am I doing? So I need to put some stuff in here as well. Like, you know, if you're here and you're looking around, it looks okay. But it's when you're like this and you're looking down that it's not so great. Why not, eh? Though for some reason that looks out of place to me. And the reason is that why would there be a big huge rock? Like there's rubble from buildings and stuff like that were once here. Where would the big huge rock come from? Just fell from the sky? Doesn't make sense. Yeah. Hey, Creamy Cake! It's been a while. How you doing? It is you. Yes. Ooh, that's big. Do we really want that big, huge plant there? Maybe over here somewhere. And we'll need more around there too. Now I can. Maybe I should try to make this so that. No, maybe not. I was gonna say so that I could have lily pads there, but no, I don't think I want them along this edge. I'm just gonna add some variation to it. Now, there's nothing to say that that stuff can't like grow out on top of the water a bit. You know what I mean? There we go. That's a little bit better. Obviously, I'm just gonna have to do some of this because there's no getting around it. That's what the world's supposed to look like. Now, if I go into terrain, go back to here, focus this in a bit. Again, it just doesn't look like there's water over it. Is there water over it? There's the tiniest bit of water over it. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I just can't feel it. I don't feel like I'm getting it right. So I have a big problem today. I have nothing else to play. That's happened. It's here. The problem is real. Once I'm done Planet Coaster today, I don't know what I'm streaming for the late stream. The late stream. No, why do you change it back? Crazy program. Better, but it still doesn't, you know. I know what we need. More Planet Coaster. All Planet Coaster and no roleplay action game make game face go something something. Hey. 83C90A. Why can't I figure out what that's supposed to say? Should I know this? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. What am I doing? Oh well, maybe we'll just leave it like that. This doesn't need to be like packed in. It needs to be like the edge of things. Same as this over here, which I'm not doing as good about. Oh, hey Marco. Okay, it's gonna take a while for me to get this all, right. I guess I should also throw out a new link for the Discord channel for anybody who hasn't had an opportunity to join us. I'm opening up the Discord to everybody, and it seems to be working out quite well so far. Okay, got that. So this is basically, hey, Chinese from the waist down, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, I'm gonna try something a little different. We can't have everything being the same. Well, not one real thing is the same, but nothing extreme. Just like a little bit on here. Tree's got a tree growing on it. Good to hear. Only 2 more days. 2 more days till Planet Zoo. I really should do some work on the coaster today, I think that should be something I should concentrate on for a bit. Okay. Let's go play with our coaster. And I think what I want to do with the coaster today is this other end of this tunnel thing. I want to get the coaster out of the ground. And there's a number of reasons for that. One, once I get the coaster out of the ground, I can sort of figure out where it's going. So I'm thinking of, well, let's just start. And I'll just show you what I'm thinking. Again, we all know that all this layout is basically preliminary, just sort of feeling my way around everything in the world. Nothing is set in stone. As I'm in a cave. It's all surrounded by stone. But yeah, there's a lot of variability that can happen between now and the final product. That looks straight, doesn't it? Game's like, nope, not straight. Okay, so we're going to have something to speed us up here. And then I'm thinking we will start our ascent. I don't want to do it in that small of a piece. Hello. Let's go with 8s. Because we just want to miss that train, eh? Or maybe... I'm actually thinking I'm kind of low at this point, too. These guys are almost underground. I don't know. See, I'm trying to make it non-jolting. The ride should be smooth the whole way. It shouldn't be like I said, it's not a thrill ride. So this is kind of tough. Because I do want this to go up. Like a thrill ride. Uh-oh. Holes in the wrong place. But that's fine. I can change where the hole lives. fixed. Yeah, let's do it faster than that. Now, see, we could have this coming up right inside the building. A building. And popping out the back. Now, because it is a wing coaster, it's going to need some room. Okay, maybe we should take out the pieces from the building that we don't need or that we don't want. I don't know, that's not really working out for me. Let's do it from this side. That way we don't delete the rest of the world with it. Come on. There we go. Let's go. I guess we're never going to know until we got a coaster running down this thing. It's just too long, too bad it takes so long to get here. I'm starting to think a lot of the speed up things should be lower down to the ground and have more of pushing you into the lift as opposed to going up the lift and slowing down. But again, it's all a matter of what do I want? What do I want people to stop and look? Because there's nothing to see when you're down buried in the trees. I think we need to be speeded up at some point during that whole thing. Hey, Meganico! Made it! Awesome! Okay, so there we go. We know what we need to do. We need to fix it. This needs to go faster. We need better acceleration. We also need some type of acceleration between here and there. So if I take out this, there we go. Let's see what difference that makes. If that's any better. Okay, yeah, that is better. But obviously, there's a lot of stuff around the outside. The edges are rough. Let's just say that the edges are rough. I need to fix the edges. Oh, and yeah, of course, delete the rest of this. Need something going this way. Like we need a more solid ground to go over when we're going back up this thing. How do you get notifications? Can anybody tell Meganiko how to get notifications on Twitch? I'm not on the right screen to try to explain it right now. Oh, I guess I can get to that screen. Okay, this is gonna have to come back. Okay. Good. This is all going to work out great. I did upload last night's stream. It was huge. It was 13 gigs. So I did upload the last of the Horizon Zero Dawn streams to YouTube last night. And I'm gonna, what I am gonna do today, like there won't be an afternoon stream, I don't think. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making some. I'm gonna start recording some. Some Planet Coaster. I know that might sound weird. I'm going to start recording Planet Coaster, but that's what I said. Because I might try to do some Planet Coaster videos. Pre-recorded content. I've said this before, but I've never been able to accomplish it. So I'm challenging myself. Okay, they all died. They all died right here. That might have been better. I think less of them died. We definitely don't want anybody getting hurt here. Do a time. Hey, Nightmare! Awesome! Good to see you, man. How's it going? Oh, 3 hours of sleep. I'm gonna get so much. I got more sleep last night than I've gotten, and for some reason, I was just, I just needed it. Not always good though. Sleeping for 9 hours. Oh, arthritis. That can be bad. Okay. I think that might be okay. What do you have to do to follow me on Discord? It's not really following me on Discord. It's joining the channel, joining the group. There's a whole bunch of us there now. Like there's got to be 25 people in Discord now. So what you do is there's that link I sent out. What happens when you click it? Do you have a Discord account? That would be the first thing. If you're already on Discord, clicking the link should bring you to my channel and add you as a member. And that's what I did last night, is I created the members group. So everybody who was here originally ended up in Founders. And people, you know, I'm not saying that the Founders group is an exclusive group of people. No, that's not what it is. It's not at all. Other people will, you know, people who are around for a long time, who are really part of the group, who are really, you know, involved, will get into the Founders group, is sort of what my thought is. Why can't I find a pile of something? There it is. Nice little pile of stuff. Okay, so now on this side we want to do this a little different. I think people aren't being killed anymore. People might still be getting hurt here. Yeah, there's probably not enough room there. See, I'm trying to make this hole smaller than the other one, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Can't click it. Then maybe copy it and paste it into. Like I'll paste it again. Copy and paste it into your browser and see what happens. Like, let's see what happens when I do that. If I paste it into Google, it just launches the Discord app for me. Not paste it into Google. Paste it into the address bar in Chrome. Don't paste it into Google. I'm calling Chrome Google. Why did I do that? I should know a lot better than that. If you're not a member of Discord, it should bring up something to join. I know how I can test that. I can just paste that into Edge. Because of course I never use the Microsoft Edge browser. So it has no idea who I am. Oh yeah, it brings me to an email and password, and it yeah. So if you paste it into a browser, it'll bring you through a sign-in page and welcome you and get all that set up. Yeah. If you already have Discord, of course, that the same thing will basically just register you as a member on my channel. And you know, it's people post stuff they build in Planet Coaster, you know, If they upload something to YouTube, they post it there. It's that type of thing. We chat. I keep people informed as to what I'm doing, or I'm going to try to keep people informed as to what I'm doing. You know, like, well, yeah, with yours it would load Discord, but if I stuck it into Edge, so I'm not. I don't use Edge. I use Google Chrome. So if I stuck it into Edge, Edge doesn't know what Discord is yet. I haven't told it that. Well, I you know, that's it. I haven't given up on YouTube. I've finally bitten the bullet and realized that there's certain places for certain things, and streaming and YouTube are why can't I have okay, here we go. Streaming and YouTube don't mix. Unless you're, you know, a YouTuber that occasionally streams. If you're a streamer that occasionally YouTubes, you're out of luck. Does that make sense? That might actually be the best way to put it. Because, like I said, where else are you going to upload static content? YouTube's the only place. And that's the other thing now. You know, I haven't really put anything into Twitch, and I think it's been disastrous. You know, I have, like, Twitch has all these levels. Affiliate, partner. I have fulfilled every single thing for affiliate and partner, except for concurrent viewers. And for affiliate, you only need 3. So I'm like, yeah, 30 days of doing this, I'll already be affiliate. So, like, there's... And again, it's a matter of... No, it's days. Twitch holds so many days, doesn't it? Like, I'm told I can have 60 days. It's funny, a lot of the things that you get from affiliate, I already get through my Prime. But whatever. So it's 60 days, I thought. But I could be wrong. Again, I just... Okay, so 14 for affiliates, 60 days for partners, and 60 days for Prime. I have Prime, so I know I have 60 days of retention. But that doesn't matter. Nobody watches them anyway. You know? So what difference does it make? It's just how long is it there for me to download it after it's done? That's the difference it makes to me. Like, seriously, like I've had videos uploaded there. Well, 75 of them for the longest time. And like if I go look, there's one view here, and it's probably me, because people don't go to Twitch. Twitch doesn't put that on the front page, you know, and you know, nobody expects them to. That's not what Twitch does. That's not what people want out of Twitch. That's not what's expected out of Twitch. So it not being accessible and it not being there makes no difference to me or anybody else. I don't mind that. I hold YouTube to a higher standard, I think. Maybe not a higher standard. I expect that, well, because the way streamers were, like, the stuff that was done to streamers, I don't know, that's a bad way to put it, but the changes applied to streaming in the last 6 months have been totally negative, and that's the bottom line for me. I'm here to enjoy myself, to build things, to talk to people. And it's even better when there's a bunch of people, you know, it's the same people here every day for me. And it's good when new people show up and then we start to see them again every day. It's awesome. It's like meeting new friends. And you know, it's not like I'm going to go outside and do it. That would be insane. Just meeting new people outside. You'd have to be like social or something. And that's just not me. I'm just gonna stay in and play games and chat. Okay, I think I can start putting stuff across the top of here. Yeah, I've built my entire life around having a nice bubble around myself. my IRL bubble that I don't like people going into. You know, I'm a software developer. You know, yeah, I go to meetings. Yeah, I work on projects with multiple people. But you know, nobody's... Yeah, I don't know. Of course, I did at one... I worked in retail for years before I went into software development. So, you know, it's hard to say. Okay, let's see here. Might be a little close. Yeah, and you know what? That's another thing about Twitch. This interactivity is so much better because what you say is about what I'm doing right now, not about what I did 12 to 14 seconds ago, like YouTube. So that's good. That's one thing I've really been noticing since starting this change, is that I'm so surprised at how fast people react to things that I do, which shouldn't be a thing. That should never be a thing on a streaming platform. But whatever, it it is, and this is awesome. Oh. Okay, let me, what do I need to do here? Okay, that doesn't do what I expect it to do. Come on. That's not testing very well. Oh, duh. I paused it to see what I was hitting. So yeah, that wouldn't work very well at all. Never does. I really should go fix that. Every time I go around the track, that just bugs me so much. Yeah, I haven't really cut out the path through the building yet. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. Hey, Sherbet Lemon, welcome to the stream. And thanks for following. I'm not. I was looking at that last night actually, with the Horizon Zero Dawn video I was uploading, and I noticed that it wasn't very visible depending on what the background was. Like, you know, like that. That's fine, but as soon as I get to something where there's a lot of light colors like that, it's not very readable. But, you know, yeah, I would have to see. Okay, come on, come on. Stop saving while you're doing that. I need to see this. I need to see this. Okay. Everybody's alive so far. Everybody's alive. Huh? This person's about to have their legs removed. I think. This person's okay. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, legs are being lost. Not that it's as bad as this, where we smash them into the ground. Okay, so really this needs to probably go down further. Basically need to clear the room to get everything passing through here. I'll sink those a little further into the ground too. Ooh, I didn't want to do that last one. Maybe not so bad. Meh. Okay, where was I now before I noticed people's legs were being removed? I think we were going to put some scenery down. Here we go again. Oh, this guy's already pooped himself. Like, really, you must think you're gonna die at that point. I guess one piece of it will be a thrill ride. Yay! Everybody gets to keep their limbs. Perfect. That's what I look for in a coaster. Any coaster that I get to keep my limbs after I've ridden, that's a coaster for me. Okay, let's get this properly, like not properly decorated. Decorated to the point where it's recognizable. Maybe that's all I'm going for here. So, I guess the other thing I'm going to be trying to do today, and which, I'll probably get to 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tonight, and I'll be like, what am I going to do? And end up streaming anyway. But the other thing I'm planning on doing today, I've already gone through and redone my YouTube channel homepage. If you go check it out, what you're going to find is more like full series content in the playlists. Like I do have a full series of the workshop build. I have a full series of Glow World, or a full playlist of all that content. You're also going to find that I still haven't updated my channel video, but I should. That's probably what's chasing people away, is my stupid channel video. That's why I'm not getting any more subscribers. They're like, hey, this channel's interesting, and then I come on and start talking. And then they're like, no. Now, obviously, it just can't be like all built up with plants on one side and bare on the other. So I'm going to have to be very thorough in covering a lot of this area here to make it look like it belongs. Because I don't really think it does right now. Looks overly planted. Too big. Okay. It's like, no plans for you. So I'm it kind of sucks actually. Um, I I'm starting to form an image in my head of my next build, and it has nothing to do with the something scary park or something spooky. I don't know what it is. Something scary. I don't know. It has nothing to do with it. And every time I start thinking of it, I want to start building it right now. One thing I did find out, though, is the Glow World build was quite a few more episodes than I thought. It was like 40, I think. I'd have to go check the playlist, but it was a lot bigger than I thought. So it might have taken a little more than 80 hours, maybe 100. Thanks, Chinese. But I have this image with a lot of vines in it, with like floating buildings. Not necessarily floating, that they are actually floating, but that they look like they're floating from certain perspectives. But again, it's just an image right now. I never know what's going to come of these ideas that I come up with. Most times it's nothing. But, you know, we wouldn't be sitting here building this right now if nothing ever came of those images, those ideas that I have. So I don't know if I don't know if I'll pursue it. I'd love to finish one of my other existing parks, but I don't know if that's going to happen either. I know other people would like me to finish them too. Okay, we need a larger tree here too, I think. Something to taper down from the, you know, scale down from what we got up there. Maybe it shouldn't be the large one. It should, which is, oh no, that's the right one. No, I think it needs to go out there. There we go. That's getting nice, a lot nicer there. And I still think everybody's going to survive this. Seems like a tight fit here, though. Oh, no. I think that's better. I do want to do this, though. Take just a couple of these and change the color of the stones in them. Just to give it a little more diversity. And now... roots. We need some roots. So what I might actually do for pre-recorded content on YouTube is go back and start working on those shops, maybe. And maintain this as a live series on Twitch, and then, you know, like the work on the candy store and things like that off Twitch. I mean, like on YouTube, but I don't know yet. Get a bunch of this in here. So I'm really starting to think one of the reasons that that really I never ever got anywhere on do a montage of Planet Coaster being a pain. Do a montage of me freaking out and yelling at Planet Coaster. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought of the format of the new videos. I haven't thought, you know, am I even going to have my face in them? You know, Is it just going to be like, how do I do like in screen me in, you know what I'm saying? That's the wrong color. I like those colors, but it's the wrong colors. Come on. Planet Coaster. Thank you. It's all for one plant. You mean like that? Or do you mean putting down paths? See, I never want to do an everything wrong with Planet Coaster video. I don't want to do that. I just don't have the time in my life to do that. No, I'm just kidding. No, because, you know, I love Planet Coaster. I might say bad things about it in the moment. I think everybody does. You know, I even watched the live streams from Planet Zoo and watched, you know, all these like community representatives of Planet Coaster live stream Planet Zoo, and they, you know, they said bad things about Planet Coaster. They're like, oh, that's fixed. Yeah, that always drove me insane in Planet Coaster. Which is true. A lot of things in Planet Coaster are infuriating. But I hear Planet Zoo has fixed some of them. That's kind of cool. Still haven't put down those roots I talked about, have I? Oh well. Okay. Oh, this is something I should do. Here, for anybody who's interested, come join us all on Discord. I think most of everybody who's here right now is already on Discord. But just in case, these links I'm posting are only good for a day. So, you know, it's not like people can come back to the chat and find this link and go. It's people here, people now. You know, sure, I could put up infinite links, but I don't really. I think that's dangerous. It's too bad I can't say for like 4 days or something like that. If I ever post anything in a video, though, it's going to have to be a permanent link. So I've been obviously I'm out of games now. Obviously, I don't. Maybe it's not so obvious, but I am out of games now. I'm down to Planet Coaster and waiting for Planet Zoo is what's going on in my life right now. I'm off work as well. So not only do I have no games to play, I am off work waiting for Planet Zoo. Like literally, that's why I'm off work, is Planet Zoo. I'm like, when I had to talk to my boss, I said Planet Zoo's coming out on the 24th. I need the week off. He's like, okay. It didn't go exactly like that. but it could have, and it wouldn't have been a big thing. My one of the owners of the company, because my boss is the owner, you know. We're just a bunch of software developers anyway that just, you know, come on, put the thing down. So he runs gaming weekends at his cabin every weekend during the summer. So they all go out and have LAN parties and stuff like that. I know that's very old school, and a lot of us do that, you know, across the internet now. Oh yeah, you can post pictures. Yeah, that would be awesome. That's exactly what I want Discord to be. We're not just here to share Planet Coaster. We're here to share. We're just here to share. So yeah, you can post that to the chat. You can send them to me in private. But yeah, share with everybody is the best bet, I'd say. When you first announced that, I was like, oh, you should post them to Discord. But you had a Discord account already. So I actually, when you rejoined yesterday, I retired that account, that old account. So there's only one you now, instead of two yous, which makes a lot more sense. I even used to. I've posted pictures of food I've cooked. I cooked some burgers one day, and I posted pictures of it too. Homemade burgers, of course, not like pre-bought, frozen or not. Yeah, it was real. It was real food. So yeah. You know, all within reason. As I said, my number one rule on Discord is intolerance will not be tolerated. I know it sounds hypocritical. Oh, okay. It's got your YouTube logo on it. Awesome. Cool. I like that. Okay, so what else do I want to do here? This is actually not too bad. Whoa. What happened? Where am I? As you can imagine, I still need a lot of work in here. I might need to take out this last synchronous motor and fix this a bit. Okay, that might be a little close. It's like, no, you cannot access that piece of plant. 60 hours. Well, I said it took 80. So, yeah. I did some stuff off stream, putting a lot of those individual trees up on the top there. Yeah, I guess so. I should make a playlist with all these in it as well. And get that added to the front page. Okay, Marco. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one. And we'll see you, hopefully see you on the Discord channel. I of course there are automatic announcements for the stream when the stream goes live on Discord. So that's one thing that I have already implemented. They're not very good. Sometimes, like the one the other day came out like 9 minutes late. I'm like, I've already been streaming for 9 minutes. Today's was much better. Wow. I need something else in this map. There's something missing. You know, we have this look and feel we've decided on. This aura, maybe, would be the right way to say it. Where it's got a certain feel around the entire world, which is good. I do that with everything I build, because I find that gives you a consistency in your world. It gives you something like it's reality based, basically. This is how things in the real world are. You go to a certain place in a certain area, you notice certain plants, certain, things are like that. And that's what I'm sort of going for here, but I feel as though I need a little bit more, and I just haven't figured out what that is yet. Somebody didn't make it. And we'll finish them off by launching them into the side of a building. Hey, Retro Runner Games. I am doing good. How about you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Okay, you know what? I'm going to fix this right now. Well, no, I'm going to ride it through and then I'm going to fix it. That's the plan now. Plans change. Okay, don't worry about your face being plowed through the building. In the long run, your face won't be there. I mean, the building won't be there. A lot of smoothing. A lot more smoothing. Oop, took out an eye. Okay. A little more to the layout. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, I know what to do. I know. Fix this that I've been complaining about for like a week and never done anything about. Fixed. It's probably not. Now they're hitting this. People will be complaining because they're dying on their coaster rides. It's like I complain about the path. They complain about dying. Oh, you should next. You should post pictures of the boat itself. That would be interesting. So yeah, based on what I'm seeing now with the changes we've made, moving from YouTube to Twitch, so far it's definitely been an improvement. I noticed that the amount of time when people talk about things that I'm doing in the game, it's more pertains to what I'm actually doing in the game right now, not what I was doing 15 seconds ago. So if somebody says, oh, maybe you should put that there, I'm still working on that, usually, now. So that's really good. Because you know how I can move around from one thing to that. Oh, I really need to fix all that. That's awful. Who built that? He should be fired. It's all wiggly. Okay, let's try to fix that up. Oh, thanks for following, Retro Gunner. And if you're interested, we also have a Discord channel where we all hang out and chat and stuff. Come on. Yeah, always happy to have other people join us. Actually, the Discord channel was just made public like 2 days ago. So, it's new to me as well. I didn't know I would be doing this, but I'm really, really happy with the way it's turning out. Don't think I can do much smoothing on this. Oh, it's all up to you, Meganico. You could wait until it's all done and then post before and after pictures, you know. All up to you. I should come in here and cut out this piece of this building. This piece of the ride seems like it's going to remain somewhat consistent. Not this. This is going to change, but it might be tearing down that piece of the building. It might be moving the coaster closer. It might be tilting it up, like bringing it along the side and back down. Okay, so I really want to wrap some trees around there, so that it's a much more, like, you know what I mean? Like, enclosed experience. So I am going to cheat. No, I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to do the easy way. Do you think anybody will ever notice that these are the same tree? Oh, you will. Then we've got ourselves a problem now, don't we? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, what do I need to do here? I need to put some of this stuff down. Oh, everybody's leaving. Wix is streaming. No, it needs to be in the background a bit. I noticed that eventually it's still, I try to avoid it getting messy. Like, I mean, like, things all over the world attached to buildings in weird places, but it always ends up going that way when I build things this complicated or this big. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm barely able to reproduce things from my own mind. Never mind real things. I wish I could do that though. Um, my only attempt at ever building a coaster, a real coaster, was a mixed bag of results. You know, it's not that I won't try again. It's just that, yeah. I'm better off producing things out of my own mind, and that way nobody can say that's not right. And I can go, no, 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 that's exactly what my mind saw, what I see in my mind. So how could it be wrong? You can't tell me my mind is wrong. It's a safety net. Though, I have to admit, the full image of what I'm going to build is never really there. What I do is I go on, like I went onto Google and I started searching for post-apocalyptic cities and stuff along that lines, and then overgrown cities and stuff along that line. So the images that what I'm trying to reproduce came from a bit of research as well as you know, just building. But you know, for those who've been here for the whole build, it did start out like all green, and we've basically been able to maintain that image all the way through, from that initial build of the station. Where's the station? Here to what we're building now. All belongs in the same world. I've never heard Bob Ross swear at a pathing system in my life. I am nowhere near as I don't know what the word is. Nowhere near that in my mind, like, you know, personality wise. Bob Ross never got angry and quit painting because nobody was watching. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of funny now thinking about it. Could you imagine Bob Ross throwing down his paintbrushes and rage quitting? That would be awesome. I want to see that. There we go. That's what I should do. I should do a YouTube video of me trying to reproduce a Bob Ross painting with Bob Ross. Game Face paints Bob Ross. You want to see something go really wrong? Oh man, it would be bad. But I guess, you know, everybody likes to watch a train wreck. It might go over well. That's the funny thing about YouTube. And sometimes, you know, that's the other thing. I think Bob Ross was always good at talking while he was doing stuff. Sometimes that just seems to shut off on me, and I end up just like sitting here for 5 minutes putting things down and losing that whole forgetting where I am almost in a way. I don't actually forget where I am. I just run out of things to say about what I'm doing and just go into this bubble. Happy little tree needs friend. Sorry. That's hilarious. And I can see him doing that too, using that straight like paint scraper thing that he uses, and then drawing the lines for the tree. Oh man. Oh. God, I swear the guy's more famous now than he ever was. You know, it's not like I ever watched Bob Ross, but I I understand his personality. Well, I don't understand his but I you know, I know his personality from what I have seen. But yeah, I can definitely say these trees need some friends. uh, you know, it would be this kind of thing I could see, like if I watch TV. I don't watch TV, and really haven't in quite a few years at this point. But I could see throwing it on a TV in the background and letting it run while you're doing other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm going around my house dusting or I don't know, something I do more often than dusting. Or I'm, you know, cooking some dinner. But you know, then that's the kind of time I throw on something like Crash Course or SciShow or something that, you know, that can keep my brain interested. Yeah. Rather than Bob Ross, which would probably just end up being background noise, not background content. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. Oh yeah, but I'm always here playing Planet Coaster. I'm never, you know, I'm never in other places playing Planet Coaster. I never really spend more than 30-40 minutes doing anything outside of a stream at a time. I guess I really need to record another episode of No Limits 2 Workshop Creations as well for YouTube. There's something I haven't done in a while. Right into a tree. That'll teach you. I don't know what it'll teach you. How not to be alive anymore. Yeah. What do I need? I need the same thing I always need. That one plant that holds the whole world together. What's my comment on Happy Little Trees? I don't know. All trees are happy little trees until they're firewood. Bob Ross never mentioned that, eh? You know, one day some guy's gonna come along and chop this tree down while his friends watch. Yeah, while his friends watch, I tell you. And then he's going to cut him up into little bits and throw him into a fire. Maybe not while his friends watch, but his friends know what's going to happen. His friends all know. I don't think I'd make a very good Bob Ross. I don't think Bob Ross listened to Slipknot. Allowed his mind to be twisted by that perspective. Bob Ross never did that. I wonder if Bob Ross ever painted a cityscape. Or was it always just happy little trees? No happy little buildings. Just happy little trees. I'll push my happy little fingers into my happy little eyes. Sorry. It's like, that's gonna stick with me now. Okay, more of this. Not that. That's not the plant you were looking for. He only did landscapes. Okay. I remember him painting a lot of pine trees. We do sort of need a less dense forest on this side. If you know what I mean. Oh. And I just can't imagine how I'm going to get all this hidden. Like, that's my big problem right now, that I've come so close to the edge that I'm actually going to have to build stuff to block that view. Before we start coming down here. We're going to punch to the side of this building, because this building is one of the buildings I built that were made 100% with pieces that could be pulled apart. I mean, like non-grid pieces. And then I think we'll be coming around here somewhere and coming in and calling it a ride. Though I may change this to turn this way and come through here first, maybe, and then go back and onto this track. But there's a lot of we will sees still going on here. I'm not 100% the direction I want to go. Yeah, and that might be the best bet, is actually to go in here. We'll get some... Let's shell something out anyway. I think that might be the best bet. Like right along here. So something simple like this. And then we'll put some water around the outside edge of it. To align up with everything here. We'll add some water around the half of it. It'll be in water, and then we'll pull that water down here, and then we'll get a bunch of swamp trees around it and get that look and feel going. I think that would make some sense. Our building doesn't need to be complete. It just needs to be a shell. So I'm going to go... Just basically look for like a concrete arch. Like this could be like a, you know, like a warehouse or something, not an office building or anything like that. It's just going to be like one story. Maybe what I'll do instead of that is I'll have the front like this, and part of the side, and then we'll go into the walls, and then we'll build some more like oh, there's a door, you know, that type of thing. Structure that makes it look like an actual in-use building, not just a shell. Oops. Yeah, it's not the right color. Okay, what are you doing, game? Well, that was weird. Everything on my desktop just went away. I clicked something that I shouldn't have. Chat's gone. Discord's gone. Okay. I think I'm back. Bizarre. Of course, you guys don't see any of that. Okay, I need those colors. There we go. Now this will be sort of underwater, so I'm going to pull that down a bit. Same with this. Okay, so we're going to take this and sort of push into there and collab on making a... I couldn't even imagine trying to do that. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it would be difficult. You know, I think that's one of the things with coasters. It's like I could see collabing on a park where a person builds a coaster and a person builds you know, some stores and stuff like that. But people have so many different images for things in their heads when it comes to stuff like this. But you know, I'm not saying it wouldn't be possible. It definitely would be. But I don't know if I'm the guy. Okay, before we do anything else, or before I do anything else stupid, let's fix this building so that it's actually in the right orientation. I'm not going to be adding more grid pieces or any more or non-grid pieces to it. So it basically just needs to be in the right place. And I think it is going to go out like this. And like with everything else... Hey, Raphael! You got swallowed into a galactic civilization, did you? Yeah, Civilization has always been a game that has been able to suck me in and never let me go. Or it was originally. Yeah, I know you guys have been building that. I think it's in my thing as a contributor, but I haven't accepted it because I haven't really contributed, and I just don't feel right accepting it until I've done so. But yeah, it looks like it's coming along really well too, from what I've seen. But you don't work on the same stuff. You're contributing to the park, not to the not to each individual item. Like I said, I'm not saying it wouldn't work. You know, we write software like that. But again, with software, it's easier because there's always a common goal. And I know it looks like, oh, we're very repetitive, but you know what? By the time we're done, nobody's going to notice any of that at all. And even already, there's more, you know, blocking our way, blocking our view outside of our little bubble that we want to be in. The little world we've created. What's going on with this? I know these are beech trees and they're supposed to sit around the side of a beach, but meh. Knowing and caring are two different things. And this is basically our taper out on this side. The same as we did on the very front of the world. The very front of the world, and on the entrance, where we taper down and we sort of pull out from to the flat, lifeless green grass. So this is basically what we're going to try to accomplish with that along that side. But I look at this and I'm happy. I'm very happy with the way this is so far. People are clapping at the flares that the roller coaster shoots, of course. And you know, today we've actually accomplished quite a bit. You know, started out here, got this whole thing all worked out, sort of. I have to come in here and, you know, do the decorative stuff in here and make sure everything's right, and there's like pipes coming out of the walls, and there's no trim like this, and there's some piles of dirt in the corner. That all still needs to be done. You know, this should be as detailed as this. So yeah, that's still gotta be done. Roots growing through the bottom, and stuff along that lines. Whoa, 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 whoa. And all this, like we've added a huge amount to the coaster compared to what I've normally done. Though I knew this piece of the coaster was going to be pretty subtle. So I could see this thing, you know, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Is the bottom line. I can see the outline of what this world is going to take, or how much room this world is going to take up. I need to do some more detailing around the swamps there. But let's have a quick look. See where we are before we wrap this up. We are at 30,442 parts. So I figure we're probably going to be around anywhere from 50 to 60 by the time we're done. And I'll really have to spend a lot of time making sure that coaster is a solid experience too. Not so bad right now, but it could definitely be better. But I am going to leave this here, and we'll pick this up next time. So yeah, I guess until next time, I'm Gameface. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, follow, and don't forget to you can always go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. This will be uploaded there very soon. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to do another stream today. You never know. I might come back and end up streaming more Planet Coaster tonight. It all depends on how bored I am. But I think at this point, I'm going to go buy myself a black Adidas hoodie. That's what I'm going to go do. Because I want one. So until next time, everybody, take care. I'll see you then.